let's talk about this little cutie, the Celine Claude shoulder bag. Now, a lot of you all know this to also be a Celine Triomphe bag, and it is because it's got a Triomphe logo right here, very noticeable. And I'm guessing the reason that Celine renamed this, not confirmed, if anyone knows the actual reason, please put it down in the comments below. I think it's because there is another very similar bag to this that was also called the Celine Triomphe shoulder bag, and things were getting confused. Could be wrong, I don't know. You can see that this bag, it is in white calfskin leather. I believe it's box leather, but I'll confirm. And it's in the color Arctic White, and it has this beautiful gold hardware. Oh my God, I love it. It's also got a shoulder strap here. You can see that the shoulder strap, it is adjustable, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But overall, I love the color of this bag. I actually had to specially order this bag because I had seen it, online. I had seen it on social media. I had seen it in this Arctic White color. And as is the problem often with Celine bags, they did not have it in store, nor could they get it for a long time. So I actually had to wait. And then we were finally able to order it. It was one of the last ones in the company. I want to say it came from like Palm Springs or somewhere like that. But I ordered this from the Celine boutique in Neiman Marcus here in San Francisco. If you need my sales associate's contact information, please let me know. She is a delight, not pushy, very sweet. There is actually a very pushy salesperson that works also in the Celine boutique in San Francisco. I kind of cringe when I see them when I go in. They also never remember me, which is fine. You don't have to. They probably also don't remember me because I've never bought anything from them. But they, unbeknownst to them, have actually lost a few sales because they are not nice. So if you need a nice one, let me know and I will give you her contact info. She's Celine focused only, and she's got like limited days that she works. But she was very kind. She ordered this bag for me. I had to order it without ever having tried on anything in Arctic White, but I obviously did try it on in in other colors, and I knew I was gonna like it. It came in and it was love at first sight. I will say the coloring of this bag is one of the reasons I like it so much. Obviously white goes with a lot of things. I'm also kind of in like a lighter color era. I also think part of that is because of my new dog, Joey, who's so cute, but she's blonde and so her hair gets on everything. So like black sometimes isn't as great to wear around her. So I think also that's probably another reason why I'm wearing a lot more light colored clothes. But this is a really wonderful everyday bag. And I think another thing that I love about it is the Triomphe clasp here. So let me show you like how the clasp works. And I will tell you, this is the one thing I do not like about the bag, if I'm being honest. You have to squeeze not both, but one side of the Triomphe logo in order to be able to open it. Let's see if I can do it on camera. And then it opens, okay? And I am not good at it because I have long nails. So if you have long nails, that's just something that you should consider as it relates to this bag. Because on one hand, this clasp is great because it's very secure. So if you live somewhere where security is really important to you, like my friends in London, my friends in Paris or Milan, this is a great bag because it's super duper secure. Like no one's gonna be able to like weasel their way in and quickly like steal anything out of your bag. But if you need flexibility, and I do like to have flexibility, like if I'm wearing the bag, sometimes I just like want to quickly, grab something out. It's not very user-friendly I'm not exaggerating right now. I literally can't open it. So oftentimes what I have to do is I have to pull it out. I have to look at it and get it just right to be able to open it. So I find that frustrating. However, with that said, I love this little logo so much. It is beautiful. It's chic, it's classy. Everyone knows it's a logo. Not everyone knows what logo it is. And it feels quite like feminine to me because of the rounded edges. And so I'm into it. And I'm willing to put up with the annoying clasp for the bag, but I would say that is kind of like a big downfall of the bag. Another reason I really like this bag, and I think it's super versatile, not just because of its like color treatment and material, is because of the shoulder strap. So when I was originally trying this on, I was also asking about the Ava bag, also that they didn't have, so I couldn't try on. And my sales associate told me that a lot of people struggle with the Ava because the strap drop, it's so short. And if you are often wearing chunky sweaters, coats, especially like puffy coats that take up a lot of space, The Ava sometimes is actually hard to get on and to wear with that, whereas this just has a longer strap drop length and you can adjust it based on what you're wearing. So if you're wearing something like cute, skimpy, and you want it to sit a little higher up, you can make it shorter. If you're wearing like a big coat, if you want to, you can make it longer. To be honest, I just leave it on this one setting because this setting is perfect. It works, I think, you know, enough to be like a short little shoulder bag, but it also does fit over most of the coats I've worn it with. I can't think of a time I had to change it. So I think this is a good length, but I like that it's adjustable. And adjustable is also really good, you know, like depending if you're like super tall or super short, you can actually make it work for you. Whereas a lot of brands often do bags with unadjustable straps that are quite frustrating. Hi Chanel, I'm talking to you. So I really like the adjustable strap. I think that the buckle also is quite cute and I love the detail on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it says Celine on the buckle itself, which is really nice, just like it does here too. I mean, like, you know, luxury is in the details. So I just like love how thoughtful they are that they put those like little details, you know, on the details. So if you open it up, oh, I got a hair. Here is what it looks like on the inside. And it's interesting because on the inside it says Triomphe. It's got the style name. So I wonder if they've changed that now that they've renamed it to the Claude. I'm not sure. There's one open pocket. So if you need like a zipper pocket, you're not going to get that. And other than that, it's very simple. You know, it's not lined, it's leather on the inside. So you do have to be careful, especially if you go with like a lighter color. Think about what you're putting in there. Like I would never put like a pen inside this bag because I don't want it to stain. I also have like this one Dior lip oil that like kind of leaks a lot. I would never put that in this bag because like it would just be a mess. In fact, I really don't take that lip oil anywhere because it is such a mess. But it's pretty simple. Yeah, I think other than that, I would say I've had this bag for like over 6 months now. And overall the wear is pretty good. It's not perfect. There are a few marks on the bag, and of course that makes me sad, but I think that's also part and parcel of having a smooth leather bag, of having, you know, a white bag. Like you are gonna get some tiny little nicks, but they're not so bad. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, here is one right here. Can you see that? There's a little mark, that's not dirt. And I think there are some on the front here. I don't know if you can see, like it's so small, it's really hard to see, but you do get marks on it. I will say this bag you can very easily clean with a leather cleaner. I'll pop up a photo of the one I swear by religiously. I wipe this bag down, you know, like every like month, other month, something like that, just to get all the like dirt and grime off of it, because it will get, you know, a little dirty on the bottom. But one thing that the leather cleaner can't clean are the threads of this bag. And because this is a white bag, let me see if you can see. Notice how, oh, can you see? Notice how the threads here are a little bit darker than the threads here. These are all white and these are a little bit darker. That's just something that's going to happen. That's just like part of wear and tear with the bag. So I'd say if you're looking for a bag to kind of look like, have like pristine looking leather, this probably isn't the one for you. Probably be a different story if you got like black. You know, I know that the black is super popular, so you could always go that route instead, but such is life of, you know, having a white bag. Another area where you do see wear and tear is on the buckle. Let me see how close I can get it so you can see. But you can see there are some scratches there, which I don't love. You know, I just wish that there weren't scratches on the buckle. But anytime you're gonna have a really big metal buckle, you are going to have scratches. So a lot of folks that have either an Hermes Constance, either like the bag or the belt, you kind of deal with the same thing there. Anytime there's like a big smooth piece of metal, it's going to get nicked. So, you know, there's that too. So basically, I say all of this to warn you that this is not a pristine looking bag. It's not always going to look brand new. But I think overall, she still looks really chic. She still looks really cute. And it's a pretty spacious bag because it's got a very like simple interior. So I can actually fit, I'm not gonna like show you all the items because I feel like that takes a lot of time, but you can fit a phone in there. I've got an iPhone 15. I can fit a naked pair of sunglasses without the case. And then like, you know, a little card holder, my keys, you know, lip glosses, things like mints and like my little like pill bottle, that will all comfortably fit in here. Now, if you have like a super big pair of sunglasses, it might not. So that's the other thing. But also sometimes if I want to put like extra stuff in here, I'll just take my phone out and like put it in my back pocket, or I'll take my sunglasses and just like drop them right here. So you can make this work if you need to carry more stuff. You just gotta get a little creative about kind of like where you put your things. But overall, I adore this bag. I would probably rate this bag, my heart wants to say a 9, but I feel like because of the buckle, I really can't give it a 9 because that's the buckle is annoying. So I would say maybe this gets like an 8.5 simply because of the buckle. And the other reason it's not a 10 is just because of like the wear that you'll see on it. But other than that, this is a really wonderful, very easy to wear bag, super versatile. You're gonna get, you know, a really great cost per wear out of it, no matter what color or leather or material you decide to get it in. So overall, I really recommend it. If you have any other questions about this bag, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I'm happy to answer it because I know obviously with Celine, you can't try on a lot of the stuff. So if you have to order it without buying, I want you to have all the information if you are considering this bag before you buy it. You can also find this bag on resale sites. I see this on The RealReal and the Fashion File all the time. So if you don't need it to be brand new in box, you know, things like that, you can also get it places other than the Celine boutique. But regardless, let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed this review video. And if you did, I would really love it if you could just like this video. You just give it a little like, give it a little thumbs up down in the corner below. And if you haven't already, what are you doing? You need to subscribe to my channel. So that way you can get all my latest content about all things shopping, including Celine, delivered straight to you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Lily and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye everyone.